We got Nightwish. Storytime! One of the first Nightwish songs that I ever saw. Alright, yeah, she thinks she's a lapdog. She ain't, man. She's fat. She ain't fat. Oh, I love this. Okay. Nightwish! Oh, Once Upon a Time, I love that show! Come here, Kelly.
It was the night before, when all through the world, no works, no drinks. Then one day, I ride it by a fire. Imagine all of Gaia took a journey into enchanted sky. Painted on the shore, imagine all the world within a snowflake on his.
Oh, wait!
In my poetry, I got a song on, planet Earth falling back into the stars.
Alright, so this isn't Once Upon a Time. I thought it was, but it is Alice in Wonderland. I think Johnny Depp is the Mad Hatter. Oh, I love that. Alice in Wonderland, I think one of the best stories ever written. And she's tripping. She's tripping. She's eating. The one pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. And the one that mama gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she was just small. Yeah, total acid trip, you know. So, like these kids today, they think that Alice just went to sleep and ate a magic mushroom. And we all know, like, sure you did, Alice. Eating Quaaludes and shit. Anyways, so I thought it was Once Upon a Time, but because she was in Once Upon a Time as well. That's a great show. Whatever freaking happened to that? Why do they gotta discontinue everything good? I don't know. It's just the way life is. Life is not fair.
I am the voice of Neverland, the innocence and peace of every man. I am the empty dream of Peter Pan, a sunny guide against the blue, blue sky. Every chimney, every moonlit side. I am the story that will read you real, every memory that you hold dear.
You're a good girl. I love you.
I am the journey, I am the destination, I am the home, that day that greets you. A way to taste the night, be elusive high, follow the madness, that is you know what's the imaginarium, a dream emporium, caress the tales and they will dream you real. A storyteller's game, it's not intoxicate, the core of all life is a limitless just on taste. I am the voice of Neverland, the innocence and grace of every man. I am the empty dream of Peter Pan, a sunny guide against the blue, blue sky. Every chimney, every moonlit side. I am the story that will read you real, every memory that you hold dear.
You know, who played that lady? Helena Bonham Carter, I think. She played the Queen of Hearts. That was, she was married to Tim Burton, actually. And I think who did this movie was Tim Burton. So I don't know if they're still married or not. I don't think they are. I think they had a divorce, just like 99.9% of all Hollyweirders these days, because the sanctity of marriage is nil. If you guys don't know who Nightwish is, I highly recommend you seek them out. Seek them out. Listen to all three singers, right? Go ahead. Start with the Tarja era. Move on to the Annette era, which is Imaginarium. She only made one album with them. And then go to the Floor Jansen era. It was right after, well, like literally, right after Imaginarium kind of, you know, they put it out. They were still on tour. And yeah, Annette Olsen and Nightwish had parted ways, and in Denver of all places. And Floor Jansen, that's when they called her. Come on, Floor. It's time for you to come on with Nightwish. And she did. She humbly accepted. And then that was the Nightwish era with Floor. It's 2012 till present day. And she's now having a baby again, which I can't believe. I've seen her pictures lately. She just looks stunning and glowing as ever. But please look at Nightwish, you guys. It would never hurt you. I guarantee you, you'll go on a journey of a lifetime. And you'll be like, damn. Very impressive from beginning to end. And well, there is no end yet because they're working on a new album that will be out, I believe, 2024. And they're taking a year off after their album is done. But they said that this album, they're going... So this was a more radio-friendly, poppy album, Imaginarium. Very, like, circus-themed. It was awesome. I like Scare Tale. Of course, Storytime. You know, but... They are finding their roots, and from what Tuomas had said was this is going to be the heaviest album. They're going back to heavy metal. So I can't wait to see that because it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Their last album was Human Nature too. So it's pretty astounding how the library that they have. I don't think they've ever made one bad album, to tell you the truth. One of my favorites has to be like Endless Forms Most Beautiful because that is Floor's first album and she just shined on that one. She really did. But Human Nature is really good too. Johnny Depp is brilliant. Crazy, I forgot that Borat was in this movie. Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, how crazy. A freaking Borat. Have you guys ever seen, what was that movie that he did where, it wasn't Borat, but it was, he was a failed male model. Oh my god, I forget what the movie was called, but it was so funny. It was so controversial because he's like, he adopts a black baby and he's like, I've picked a very African name. And they're like, what is it? He goes, OJ. And he called him a gaby. Man, maybe that's where those radical liberals got that idea that their children could be like literally trans and different genders and non-binaries and shit. Thanks a lot, dude. I forget what it's called, but it was one of the funniest movies ever. My gaby. This is a great, I like how they sync this video with this. Dun, 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 dun. Alice! No! Stop it! Oh, woo! That scared me. Through the looking glass she goes. That's so sad. It's so sad when you see movies like that and you're just like, you get so emotionally invested in it and it makes you cry like a daggone baby. That's me all day, every day. Yep. I can't sit here and tell you that I don't get emotional over over fake ass movies. I can't. It just, I think it's the emotions in all of us, and we have to, learn how to control our emotions and not think with our emotions.